library.
Wait a second. Are you guys in the library?
I don't think they're in the library. Are we in the library?
Yes.
We are in the library. You are not in the library.
But that's okay because we're going to bring story time to you in your house through Facebook or Instagram, whichever you are tuning in on this box right here. Was that a big enough box?
I think it's really big.
Really big? Like this big?
Is that how big it is?
This big? You guys will have to let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are so excited to bring you story time this morning. Sorry for the delay. We were just waiting for the mayor to finish his address before we could get started. So
I wonder what he said.
Yeah, we don't know. But we are so excited you guys are tuning in with us today. We're going to try and bring you story time on 10:30 in the morning and then 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's the plan.
Keep checking our Facebook page and our Instagram. That's where we will be updating you on times and when we're going to do stuff. But that stuff's all boring. Let's get started with our story time.
First book number 1, Miss Lindsay.
All right, Mr. Justin, get out of my shot. It's my turn to do a story this morning. We're going to do a story that comes from this book. It's called I Am BAT. Let's see. Mr. Justin, where's my bat puppet? Oh, thank you, Mr. Justin. Now, this is Bat, and Bat loves his cherries. Let's see if we can count how many cherries Bat has. Okay, we've got 1 bunch of cherries, 2 bunches of cherries, 3 bunches of cherries, and 4 bunches of cherries. So let's get started. I am BAT, and these are my cherries. I love my cherries so much. Do not take my cherries. If you try and take my cherries, I will be like a ferocious lion hyena. Do not take my cherries, okay? They are the most delicious fruit. I love them so much. Wait a second. I have 4 cherries. How many cherries do I have now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Someone has taken one of my cherries. Was it you? Was it you? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I only have 3 cherries. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna eat? Someone has taken another one of my cherries. Oh no, so now I only have, let's count, 1, 2 bunches of cherries left. Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh my gosh. Oh, Miss Annabeth, was it you who took my cherries? Was it Miss Annabeth? Was it you who took my cherries? Oh, what am I going to do? I love my cherries so much. Did you see who took my cherries? Did you see them? Oh no. Someone has taken another cherry. Now only 1. My cherries are gone. Oh, at least I have 1 left. I can still make do with 1 cherry, right? 1 cherry is better than no cherries at all, right? Let's see. Someone has taken another cherry. What am I going to do without my cherries? Did you see who took them? Who took them? Oh my gosh, who took them? Who took my cherries? What is this? Do you know what this is? What is it? It is a pear! Oh, I love pears! Pears are my favorite type of food. Look how beautiful and green it is. Oh, do not try and take my pear. And that is the story that comes from this book, I Am BAT. Thank you guys so much for listening to my story. Everyone give yourself a round of applause. Yay. Now that we have done our first story. Mr. Justin is going to come share another story with us. So everyone, clap for Mr. Justin. He's going to teach you a song to go with your story.
Hello, thank you, Ms. Lindsay. Oh, I found some more cherries.
Oh,
Can I have these cherries?
yeah, it's okay.
All right, thanks. All right, boys and girls. That was a fun story. It was about cherries. Cherries are not my favorite, although I do like pears. But let me tell you what my favorite food, one of my favorite foods is, and that is a pancake. And I have an awesome song to teach you about a man who is made out of breakfast food. His name is Flip Flap Jack. You have a part during this song, and it goes like this. Every time I say Flip Flap Jack, you have to slap your knees like this. Flip, flap, jack. All right, let's try it one more time. Are you ready? Flip, flap, jack. There was a man who was made of food, made of food, made of food. There was a man who was made of food. His name was Flip Flap Jack. We're going to do it one more time. You ready? There was a man who was made of food, made of food, made of food. There was a man who was made of food. His name was Flip Flap Jack. His head was made of a pancake, a pancake, a pancake. His head was made of a pancake. His name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, we have a head. What else do we need? Well, a head is just a head unless you have eyeballs. His eyes were made of blueberries. I love blueberries. His eyes were made of blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. His eyes were made of blueberries. His name was Flip Flap Jack. And his nose, where'd his nose go? There it is. His nose was made of, whoop. That's right, a strawberry. We could put it this way, we could do it this way, and he has a little green mustache. I like that way. His nose is made of a strawberry, a strawberry, a strawberry. His nose was made of a strawberry. His name was Flip Flap Jack. Now it's time for his mouth. Show me your mouth. How many teeth do you have in your mouth? Well, Flip Flap Jack doesn't have any teeth because his mouth is made of a sausage. He looks so handsome. Look at him. His mouth was made of a sausage, a sausage, a sausage. His mouth was made of a sausage. His name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, we almost are entirely done with his head. What else does he need to have a complete head? Aha! Ears. I have just the thing. 1, 2 ears made out of oranges. His ears were made of oranges. Oranges, oranges. His ears were made of oranges. His name was Flip Flap Jack. And one more thing before we finish his head, and that is his hair. What could his hair be made out of? Did somebody say spaghetti? That's gross. Who eats spaghetti on their pancakes? Not me. I have an idea. How about whipped cream? His hair was made of whipped cream, whipped cream, whipped cream. His hair was made of whipped cream. His name was Flip Flap Jack. There was a man who was made of food, made of food, made of food. There was a man who was made of food. His name was Flip Flap Jack. He danced upon the table, the table, the table. He danced upon the table. His name was Flip Flap Jack. I just said he danced, but he doesn't even have a body. How's he gonna dance? We need to make him a body. Okay, so he's made out of all these delicious breakfast foods. What could his body be made out of? I heard it. That's a good idea. Are you ready? A golden waffle. He's going to be flying sideways so that he fits on my lovely board. His body was a golden waffle, a waffle, a waffle. His body was a golden waffle. His name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, next he needs some superhero arms. And the most impressive looking superhero arms I've ever seen were bananas. His arms are made of bananas, bananas, bananas. His arms are made of bananas. His name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, we've got a few more things, and then we're completely done. We have built our Flip Flap Jack. He needs some legs. And there's one of the most important breakfast foods that we still have not used. Can you guess? Bacon! That's right. I might just eat this instead of putting it on my Flip Flap Jack. What do you think? Okay, I will put it on Flip Flap Jack. Now, if any of you guys make your own Flip Flap Jack, like with real breakfast food while you're at home, like this week, please send us a picture of it. I would love to see that. Okay, there we go. His bacon legs. Are you ready? His legs are made of bacon. Bacon! Bacon! His legs were made of bacon. His name was Flip Flap Jack. All right, we are almost at the very end. French toast toes. Are you ready? Boop. Boop. His toes are made of French toast. French toast. French toast. His toes was made of French toast. His name was Flip Flap Jack. Oh, there was a man who was made of food, made of food, made of food. There was a man who was made of food. His name was Flip Flap Jack. And he danced upon the table, the table, the table. He danced upon the table. His name was what? Flip Flap Jack! Awesome. Thank you, boys and girls, for singing along with me and helping me build this delicious looking man out of breakfast food. Miss Lindsay, would you bring me my ukulele?
I sure will.
Thank you. All right. We are going to do a 15 to 20 minute story time, like Miss Lindsay said, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, hopefully for as long as we can. So thank you for tuning in this morning. If you miss one, they'll be saved on our Facebook page. You can go back and find. Or if you just have to listen to Flip Flap Jack again, he'll be hanging out there on our Facebook page.
I think I need to listen to it again.
Me too. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go make a real Flip Flap Jack after this.
Oh, yeah. And we're also going to be doing an Instagram Live as well. So shout out to our people on Instagram.
Yep. Right on.
Good to see you guys there. All right. So without further ado, we're going to hit you with a goodbye song. And we'll see you this afternoon.
See you this afternoon.
All right.
All right.
Hit it, Justin.
It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It is time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you later. Thanks for tuning in.